Good morning, YouTube. This is Bill again here. And once again looking for a good... Ooh, there's a pretty good camera angle. It looks like the light's about equal. A little bit shady on one side. I'm in the Geo Tracker 4x4. Heck of a vehicle it is. It'll eventually be hooked up with a tow bar on the front so that it can be pulled behind the gooseneck horse trailer. Thought I'd let you see my nice looking camouflage seat covers there. $16 on Amazon. I ought to be an Amazon affiliate and link this stuff and become wealthy beyond man's wildest dreams. Well, maybe one of these days. Y'all hold on just a second now. There we go. There's the dash. That's exciting, I know. But it's camouflage. I like it. Everybody out west has these dash covers, and I love them. Keep the sun off. Makes your air conditioner work better. Listen to me now. That dash right here, see these vents? That's where your air conditioning comes from. If the dash, which is black, is out there in the Arizona sun or even the North Carolina hot broiling sun, you got to blow all that hot air out, and you got to cool that dash off before you're finally going to get any cool air. This dash cover here lifts up right like that. It lays, it's fitted, cost about $40, $50, something like that from Amazon. Might have been $60. All right, see, it just lays there. That's so that your what's that thing explodes out there, that big balloon thing, can come out of there to save your life. Airbags. So it does two things. Keeps your dash from cracking, and my dash is in good shape. This little car is wonderful. We'll talk about the little car one day when we do it. All right, YouTubers, this is the highway leading away from my house. I'm headed to town. Just thought I'd give y'all a look at things. That's cotton fields on either side of us there. Yes, we're in the South. Cotton is king. Well, it was till the boll weevil came to town back in the Depression days. And after a little while, the boll weevil was king and cotton left. And artificial fabrics like polyester, nylon, all that came to be. So y'all just hold on now. A little more on the boll weevil. Modern farming practices have come up with chemicals that can control the boll weevil. But the real big thing was they came up with genetically modified cotton that the boll weevil couldn't eat. So all of you that's out there not wanting to eat genetically modified corn products and agricultural products, now you're wearing it. So you're going to have to go back to those polyester paint suits of the 70s in order to avoid cotton, because cotton is genetically modified. Alright, enough of that. Coming up here on our right, very good friend of mine's horse place. He's got some awfully nice horses, and we'll hold up on that for a second. There's the cotton bales on your right. They round bale them nowadays. I think that's scrap cotton or strip cotton. They got a name for it. The hurricane ruined the cotton, so what they're getting, there's not much good to it right now. I live in Orem, North Carolina. O-R-R-U-M. This is it. I think the population is 60 people. We have a little elementary school or middle school. Nowadays they changed it to middle school. It was elementary. On the left we have a church. It's the South. We're going to have a church. There's a church on every corner. And we have the general store that is also a little diner kind of thing. And that's it. You pretty much drive in it, drive out of it, and through with it, and moving on in life. Coming up here on the left is Gene Parker Farms. Gene Parker was on the leading list of quarter horse trainers, showers, breeders, and so forth for quite some time. We'll pull up here and let you see his sign. This is his house he lives in there. Okay, you can see that's his sign. Over here's a couple of his brood mares, which you cannot see from where we're at. I'll zoom in on the sign. There's nobody coming. Of course, we can't see the sign very well from where we're at. We'll back up. It's Orem. You're allowed to back up in the middle of the highway. All right. There's Gene Parker Farms. Got an oncoming truck. There it went. They probably think I'm crazy. We'll see. Whoa, watch it go. There's some of his horses off in the distance. Just a bad day for filming, but we'll let it go at that. Okay, so this is a sad moment here. That looks like normal oatmeal, doesn't it? That looks like it should be oatmeal made in the microwave with some butter and some honey and a little bit of cinnamon and some dried apples thrown in there, little tiny pieces of dried apples. And it's cooked to perfection. I didn't quite recognize, this is the first time I've used this oatmeal. Didn't quite recognize the smell that was coming out as it cooks. It looks normal, you know. On a diet, always on a diet. A lot of uhs there. Well, let's just get to the facts here, folks. Here's the facts of the matter. When I shook the cinnamon into the oatmeal mix, I did not look closely, and have y'all ever noticed that the chili powder spice container and the chili powder one and the cinnamon look just alike? So the odd odor I heard was smelled, rather, not heard. Of course, this here tastes bad enough you should be able to hear it in addition to smell it. But anyway, the odd odor I smelled was the chili powder cooking in the oatmeal. And I took the first bite, and I really wish I'd smelled it first so I'd have been prepared. But anyway, it's weird beyond weird. I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm just going to say it's very weird, okay? But here in the Davidson household, that's me, Bill, and Mick. We consist of the entire household. Here in the Davidson household of Bill and Mick, if we shoot it, we skin it, and we eat it. All right, so since we don't hunt anymore, we don't shoot anything, we don't have to skin it to eat it, we buy store food nowadays. If we cook it, we eat it. We do not waste food. Now, we're not going to eat it if it's spoiled and going to make us sick or something. But if it just came out wrong, we still eat it. So I'm going to eat this, people. Seriously, I am. And bye now, because I've got to work up the nerve. I think I should eat it while it's warm, because if it gets cold and clammy, that's not an improvement. So see y'all later on today. Again, YouTubers, this is the garden. A little better shot of it here. Marigolds. Try to plant some marigolds around. They come up every year by themselves. They're supposed to keep the bugs out. I'm going to dig these sweet potatoes here. That's what those viney things are. But I doubt I get anything. This whole bed here is 8 foot by 8 foot. Should be full of sweet potato plants, because I put them in there and I kept replanting them as the squirrels would eat them. Here's what squirrels do, okay? They eat the leaves off. Matter of fact, I think they just pinch it off, take one bite, and throw it down. Alright, there you go. Sweet potatoes are unique. You can just stick a vine in the ground without rooting it in anything, it'll grow. But I'm going to pull them up and see if we got anything at all. These are a white sweet potato, lower in sugar, more easily digestible, okay? So I put you on, well, I'll just turn you off for right now. So folks, that's the entire crop this year. I'll zoom in on them there. I'll pick one up with my hand, give you an idea of the size there. I doubt the two big ones will keep. because the squirrels gnawed on them. Maybe the 4 little ones will keep till next year. I'll put them in a cool, dry place, and hopefully I can plant them next year and get some sprouts to make a new sweet potato bed with. Like I said, the squirrels, they did not dig up the sweet potatoes. They just kept the vines cut down to nothing. Around here are my jalapenos. I had 6 plants originally. 4 made it, as you can see. There you go. Quite a few jalapenos on there. There you are. Here's one. This one over here has 2. Now, the reason that these plants are so small, the squirrels ate those too. I'm telling you, World War III on squirrels around here. Oh well, they won the battle. I lost. It's like the Civil War. They must be Yankee squirrels. They won. Okay, folks, this is probably going to be it for this YouTube. We'll see you on the next one. And we don't know where the mighty Magoo went. Mick? Are you going to get in this one or not? Mick? All right, folks, he is doing what a good desert dog does. Mick, come out from under. He is moving there. He's coming out from under the car. Mick, come on. There he comes. There he comes. Come on, Mick. Let's go. Get in the truck. Get in the truck. He thinks that's a truck. He's ready to go for a ride. All right, so we're going to leave you now, and remember, Mick says ride.